Alright, Headlightology 101. This is your headlight. It has two different lights. It has a bright light, it has a dim light. Here is your fog lights. Not all cars have fog lights. So, these are actually LEDs. I bought the car with LED fog lights. I did not put them in myself. So they are actually pretty bright, which is actually good because it helps cut through the dense fog, especially in the early morning, which is what it's intended to do. Because fog is thickest at the top. So if you're trying to use your bright lights on during foggy times, you're not going to have any visibility. So a little bit more information. Your dims and your fog lights will be on at the same time. You cannot have your brights and your fog lights on at the same time. Your fog lights will automatically turn off every time that it is switched. Now, the reason I'm making this is because people will go and simply flash somebody for not realizing that they do have their dims on with their fog lights. Now, you are potentially asking yourself for some trouble, because the person that you just flashed may have LEDs for brights, and so they're going to just, guess what, hold the lever, and your brights, dims, and fogs are going to be on, and you're going to get blinded. Absolutely 100% worse off. And then you open yourself up to potential road rage, because people nowadays, they're not very tolerant of other people not either in getting information of this, or they're not educated in it, or they're just being ignorant because they think that they have brighter lights. You don't know this, you don't know the person's car, just don't, try not to flash them. Also, another thing, this right here is your turn signal, or your turning indicator, or your blinker, whatever terminology you want to use for it. When you see that, start backing off the person. They are signaling to you that they are about to turn. That does not mean get 3 inches from their rear bumper, and then when you see the faintest of brake lights, then that means for you to either go around or slow up. Give people respect. When you see the turn signal on, start backing off. Again, all you're doing when you tailgate is you're giving the person in front of you a reason to actually drive slower, because tailgating gets you nowhere or anywhere faster. It just doesn't do it. So, and actually here in the state of Florida, tailgating is illegal. It's not heavily enforced, but you may get a state trooper that is deciding to, I need to get my my little holiday bonus for these tickets. I'm going to give that person a ticket, and that ticket is $60. So, just something to be mindful of.